the Mustangs will kick off first, and here we go. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Got enough for the first. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Flagway. Swings it out to the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And Baylor's a team, man, it's been interesting to watch them because offensively, they make no bones about it. They want to throw the ball all over the yard. And what do? To replace their stud from a year ago? They go in the portal. They get DJ Lagway, a guy that can spin it, has had some high moments, also had some inconsistencies, Palmer. So I'm interested to watch this young man at the helm.
Yeah, the big key, I think, for Baylor is this coaching staff getting the most out of DJ Lagway. Because you said it, David, he was one of the most recruited players and Gatorade Player of the Year in high school for a reason. His ceiling is so high. The issue, though, has been the consistency. If this coaching staff can get him to play his A game week in, week out, this Baylor offense is going to be impossible to stop.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Fires quickly. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the right side. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Here's a little room there. The 50, the 40, the 30. He's at the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. There he goes. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Bears. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David, he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback keeps it. Crosses the 40. Hits the afterburners. Past the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a 74-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. Quarterback may change this route.
Check.
Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Offense in an empty set.
Ready, go!
Throwing, Lagway. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. On target to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Caught behind the line. It's Morris. And tackled there by the defense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Here's Lagway to pass. It's complete on the right side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the...
It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Got a little grass. Inside the 30. The 10. Takes it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. The give to the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Lagway wants to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He's going to take off. Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Right on the money. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Lagway. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Sends it back in motion. He's out of bounds after a good pickup, and the clock will stop not only because he's out of bounds, but it's the 2-minute timeout. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might as well stick with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Now a timeout is called so they can talk over what to do on 4th and 2. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Maybe a crease. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On the option. He'll pitch it. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. Let's kick things off with Jacksonville State taking on the number 12 team, the Kansas Jayhawks. And it's the Gamecocks, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Sun Belt.
The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. Buys a little time. Good. Oh, he's got some space. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
He did a really good job on third down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in. On third down, those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear. They'll try the right side. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. There's a crease. Touchdown, SMU! And the pummeling has started. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, we got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Running it to the right. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Bears want to move quickly.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Lagway. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Bears! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here's Lagway to pass. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Lagway wants to throw. The short hands. It's Morris. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quarterback will keep it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Bears are in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They'll ride the hot hand. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the beatdown has ensued. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he tags on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Trying the left side. There he goes. Picks up the first down. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
To the ground, he's got it again. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Flag wave. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Running to the left. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jennings. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And everything is going right. I mean, off a deflection, you've already scored a bunch of points. You got the lead. Palmer, everything that they've dialed up so far, it seems like it's working just fine.
And you just feel for the defense on that play, too, because obviously they've been making mistakes, and they've given up a lot of big plays, and we've seen mistakes.
Ass that, nigga. Let's go, be cool. Yeah.
Some ray of hope or something.
I know, nigga, I'm really trash, nigga. I hear you.
Again, like you said, David.
I know I'm trash. Don't let me be the one to beat you, though. Nah, I'm talking shit. I'm just fucking with you. I'm trying like a motherfucker. I mean... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a custom playbook for shit shows. Yeah, you can do that, though.
Out of the end zone.
Now, spur business. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate it, bro. I trying to do something different. I be getting my ass kicked by the same play, so I had to do something.
Here comes the Baylor offense.
I appreciate it, brother.
Making side adjustments
Oh, okay.
Throwing Lagway.
Oh!
And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Mustangs. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Man, I'm barely making it, man. This for next season, bro. I'm trying to get ready for next season, bro. But look, hey, look on the cool though. Look. Damn, I fucked up. I lost 3 games, bro, like by a field goal, 1 point on some weird shit. I swear to God, if you go look at the team schedule, go back and look. I really probably be about 500, like 3-3 or 4-4. I swear to God. Who that? Louisville? What, Louisville number 1, right? I lost to Louisville by 1 point. 1 point. Yep, he been in the lead, bro. Oh.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
So I lost him by 1 point, bro. He undefeated right now. I just lost to Kentucky last night, but I could have won. I be doing stupid shit, though. I do stupid shit. I kill myself every time, bro. I do stupid shit.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short.
This is my first year running a custom, bro. I never ran a custom, bro. This is my first year.
Under pressure and down.
Only on the offense side of the ball. Defense, I'm just doing the 4-2-5. I'm just on the 4-2-5.
A lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one. Even
but the offense, I had to get all them fucking plays, bro.
In the entire country, they're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here.
95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Go.
3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Working the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job
a no
with his routes.
custom.
He's patient and he's consistent.
Bro, I'm in 3 leagues already. I don't need no more leagues, bro. Yeah.
Nice job there picking
I'm
up
in a
the first
2.5 star league. I mean, bro, all types of shit.
They'll go to the ground. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
I love the 1-star leagues. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late
just trying to rebuild some little ass schools. I'm in a little school league. I got UNT.
You need to be throwing the football right now.
He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
They believe they can run right here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
Good game, brother. Good game for
sure.
sure.
The defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And guys, hold that thought just a second.
I would try to prepare myself for your ass on the cool. I was like, man, he's coming here. He's ready to play ball on my ass.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
You see what I'm saying?
On the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is
Nah, see, when I seen you run a little play, a little middle play, I said, oh, this nigga got a lot of little play. Yeah, that hope. I say, I got to bring out my hope then. You tripping. I'm going to bring out my hope.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory.
Oh, yeah, I had to get both.
Coming.
But it's my scheme, though, bro. I like the running back. I mean, the running quarterback. My scheme